Well, all right. We will talk about Canva since the new year is coming soon. Let's do a design with a happy new year. This is actually a template that I stripped a little bit because I want to make it simple. And so these are things that we can do. If I slowly strip this, I would know how many items are here. But first of all, before you even started, if you're new to Canva, you can get a free Canva account. You can sign up as a free account and you can explore and learn about the little trips, the little trip tips and tricks. I put it together. Anyway, so you can learn that before you pay for Canva. Of course, a paid account has benefits because you get to use photos that are more, you know, clear than the free ones. But sometimes you can also find free ones that are really good. If you're starting or planning still at the stage of planning to start a business or do some work that uses Canva, then start with learning the system first. Of course, you are more than welcome to just sign up and pay for it. But as a business person, I don't recommend paying for everything. I know we always want to get the best, right? However, it does not really. Uh, Wait, I just see I have to pay here. So it's like, oh, what is that money here? So if I want to have this printed by Canva, I will be paying 30, almost $40. So imagine that you can save that 40 just by learning first how to use the system. And when you are feeling good, then you can get a Canva account that you paid for. And so let's get going. This is, of course, I am a paid account. So this template is actually a paid account, but you can still find or do this maybe a little bit different, but all some of these things, if you have the time to look for this, you can definitely create one that is fantastic, even if you're only a free account. So don't worry and just keep trying learning about Canva, and you will be so good that you don't even have to pay for it. And plus, if you have a free account and then you share a template that you created, that also gives you an opportunity to be able to use a paid something, some of the items that are only for the paid account, you can also use that depending on how many credits you get or how many people use the template you shared. So that's just one way to use a paid or a design that you need to pay for. So if you look here, I have this Happy New Year because New Year is coming up. So I thought, that would be perfect to use this one. So here on this corner here, this is the menu and this is the file. You can resize only for paid account, and then the editing. You can always do the editing even if you're free account. So some of them are available for free account and some are for paid account. I mean, that's usually the case. So here, if you are new and you're not familiar with Canva, so the best way is to go to design. Here you can pick already designed for you. So all you need to do is to add or take some away and make it your own. And that's how you can work on Canva. Then here also is I used it a lot, elements, because these are little things that you can add to your design to make it look good. And so like squares, like all this, and change the color, or there's some graphics and so on. One thing that you need to remember is if you are a free account and then you see this like this, a pro, then this is a premium template that will only be included if you have the Canva Pro plan, which is the paid one. Then here are the texts that you can use for the free account. Actually, there's so many font that you can use. But the thing is, you want to brand yourself. So you just need two or three, uh, they're pretty much like, there are only a few that are really fancy. But then if you have to think in the long run, what kind of font do you want to use for your business, or so people know that it was you. And the other one is, this is a brand. So this is a brand that only for so we don't have to deal with that. And oops, these are my pictures that I uploaded during Christmas. And here you can upload, of course, your pictures. If you have really good pictures, use your pictures, the better it is, because it's your business, right? And the other one is to draw. Here you can draw. And then project, if you have any project, if you created something, yeah, it will be in the project. Like I have some projects here. And then this one here, apps. These are apps that you can use also. Some are for free and some are only for paid one. And some even if you are paid one, you still have to pay a little bit. So these are just the better it is, the more you have to pay for. And then there's also the photos that you can use from Canva. They have all these photos that you can use. For sure, if you are a paid one, you have more options. If you're a free one, you only have a few options. But really, it depends what kind of business you're thinking. I mean, if you don't really need a lot of photos, like I do, because I'm also a travel agent. I also plan travel, so I want to add some pictures, because pictures speaks 1,000 words, right? So, but like I said, if you are coaching, or if you are let's say a life motivator, or a speaker, you don't really need to, because you can just use yourself and uh, write however you want to promote yourself. So there's a few things that you need to think of when you're trying to use Canva. You want to save, how can you save? And these are a few things that you may think of before starting to pay for Canva. It's not that much. It's like right now it's probably like $100 for the year. So maybe $10 a month, which is not bad, like a drink. So anyway, let's go to this template that I pick up. And this is just part of a template that I saw, but I thought it was just too busy and I want to make it simple. So I just cleaned up a little bit, took some out, and voila, this is what I get. I moved some around, and I keep some of it. I would say maybe half of it is gone, and the other half is this is what's the other half is left. So it is more What do you think? Let me know. I mean, if you think this is not good enough, let me know, because for me, I like it. It's clean. It's a very, the color is, they're together. There's only two colors, which is not busy. Well, the third one is the white, which is at the background. But for me, I like it, and it's perfect for me. So this is the template that I'm gonna use for New Year. So if I look at it, if I hover my mouse here, then I could see that this is there's one item here, and then there's one item here, but they're grouped together. So this is one. See, if you see this square ones, that means that there's one item there. Sometimes you can't even see them until you start hovering around. See, this is one item, this is one item, and this is also one item here, and this is one item. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can think about how many items you are going to put in your template. So this is just a few of those, and so these are most. See, there's even one here that I didn't even know till I hover. Can you imagine? So let's find out what is this by clicking it. When I click it, I have some options to magic write. That's only for paid account, and comment or lock it or duplicate it or delete it. And you also have more options, which is the copy style, all that are, you can even link it, and there's more. You just have to explore these little things. And so when I click on that, I'm curious now, what is this? So I'm going to click on it. And aside from this option here, there's also options here that what is this? This is the font. What kind of font is used here? I can't even see because it's probably white. And then the size of the font. And then you can add small, you can make it big. You can click in here, you can make it small. You can see it has changed. See, it's more wider now and there's another one here. Can you imagine that? I didn't even know that till today. So, and there's a few things that you just have to be very, I would say, pay attention. And so here you can explore this with the font, the size, the color. So because I can't see it, what I would do is I would change the text color and see if I can make it clear. There you go. Now I see there's some font here that I did not even know, but I don't need that. So what I'm gonna do is just to delete it. And so I don't have to worry about it. But there's another one that I just also found. So I also look for the color because I can't see anything right now. And when I put a black one, then it shows the program starts at 8 p.m. So this is for a New Year party. I'm not going to have a party, so I'm just gonna create this card so I can send it to my clients, and I will delete this, and that is where I want it to be. So I like it. I can show you like a little bit of a different way to create a template. So this is just one way. This is from a template that I deleted some items. Just like what I did, I delete those things that I don't need in my template. So I will add a page. If you want to add another design, all you need to do is you can click this, duplicate this page, or you can also add a page down here. Now, the difference with when you duplicate it, you duplicate the same design. Now, I want to create a new design, so I will add a page which would come out blank. Or the other option of adding a page is to click on this, is somewhat add page. So I can also click that, and now I have a second page that is empty. So let's do a Happy New Year, a different Happy New Year. We can look into the template just to get an idea by clicking template, and then you type in New Year. New Year flyers, New Year flyers, or Chinese New Year. You have, so it gives you an option. The thing is, with a free account, you can only use one word. If you use 2, 3, 4, 5, then it will generate. Let's try it. New Year, just New Year design, just 2 words, New Year. So now I see that there's template already ready. So let's find out where was that one that I copied. This first one. I can't even remember where is it. But anyway, so it was through one of this design that I chose it, but I have moved some of it. So let's say we will get a free one. The one that doesn't have what? This one doesn't have this one. See, if you see that the premium template is included only with a Canva Pro plan. So we can, like, this doesn't have anything here. See it like this, it will show, it will tell you like this, but this doesn't. So we can use this if you have a free account. So let's try that. So I click it and it immediately transferred to the blank template. That's easy, right? So here we can play around a little bit with this just to kind of give an idea of what you can do with Canva. Or you can also start from scratch. So this is an idea, and you can either delete this, or let's delete this because I don't want people to come to my party. So I'll delete that, and then delete that, or I can use that to December 31st, just Christmas Eve, and just that I will delete this, no address. I know it's not an address, real address, but still, I don't need that. So, and so I have December 31st. I want to change, let's say I want to change the color. It's just too so relaxed for me, which is nice, but I want something bright maybe for New Year. So we can choose the colors. How do you choose the color? So when you click here, like the whole thing, this is the background. And then on top here, it gives you the background color. So there's the color, and you click on that, it will give you the option to change that color. Let's say you want a black one. See, this is what happened, a black and all that bright. That's, for me, this is a little better contrast, because I can see clearly, and this little designs just pop, and I like it better than the color that was there. This is just illustration, so you can see, and you can also like, oh yeah, that's a big difference. Sometimes we don't see it until we make some changes. And so, there's a lot of designs that are very pretty, but sometimes it depends on your mood, so you think about it. So this one is not very clear. I probably would change this to a different color. Let's say I'll change it to white one can be, or the yellow one. Um, or you can choose a color here if you want. You click that and it will give you the option where it is. So if you move it around here, it's pink, it's white, yeah, it's white, it's whiter and whiter. So I like the white one. Let's change this to a white one. So now I have a white one. I have a white one. So this is not exactly white, as you can see. So let's change it to white. Now it's white. It's clear and it reflects better because there's white here and there's white here. And so let's say this is too dark for me, but I like the way it's made. It's just too dark. I want to change it. So if I want to change it, I need to click on it so I can see if I can change it. However, when I look at it, if you see, it only gives me the option to crop it to small or expand it, or you have some options here, but I don't want to crop it. I like it the way it is, except that the color is a little bit, not a big contrast with the black background. Now, because I don't have that option, I'll just leave it that way. And then the rest is good. I mean, I like it now. So what do you think? Do you like it or anything that we need to change? This one, let's see if I can change this. There's no color. See, as you can see here, you can edit it, but you cannot really change the color. This one, you cannot also change the color. It's the same thing. So we might as well just leave it. Whatever you cannot change, then you want to leave it there as is. As long as it's not very bad, I'm okay with that. If it if you're able to, if it allows you to change, then it will give you options on the top. If you click this, click the edit, then your option is all this, not changing a color. So this is an image that can only be edited with these options here. So you can explore that later because, otherwise there's so much to learn and it can be overwhelming. So yeah, now we have that easy. We already have two. Now I have two template I can use. I can use this one or I can use this one. I can go up. I can use this one if I want it to be a little simple and, you know, uh, simple and just, relaxed. Then I'll use the first one. And if I want something that's pop and depends on your mood, then you can use this one. So there you go. A very simple. I haven't even started like creating from scratch, but of course you can create starting from scratch. And if you're really good, you can use all these tools here. And I tell you, you can actually create really, really, really good ones, as long as you learn how to do it. Now, when you have this, then what you do is you want to download this because if you don't, then you can't use it. So how do you download it? Is you go to share. As you can see, let me just move this down here. So as you can see here, it's already ready to be print out, but I tell you what, it costs this much to print. And of course, it's a quality, print. Um, so it's worth it. Just that if you're starting, yeah, it can be a little bit difficult to spend that much. And so you go to share and you can download it. You can also share it. People with access can edit it. You can share it or you can download it for you to use. So I would say that I'd like to download it. You can even, this is the one, print with Canva, and then you can also public view link. You can share that and they can look into this and so we will download it and 2 pages because we made two. Now, one thing that you need to be aware of when you're doing this downloading is you make sure you are downloading the design accordingly. You have the options here, a JPEG, a PNG, PDF, or things like that. So you want to choose something to download. So for this, I pick PNG for this and I will download it. The option here is you have to select the pages. There's 2 pages. So you select two and you click on done. I'm just gonna click one here because I just want to use one. So once you pick one, uh, you know, you click done and then you download. It says that I'm saving $8 on premium elements. See, that's how it is when you are a paid account. You save by using quite a few different items in one template. It is good at the same time, but yeah, just make your decision. Your decision is you make your own decision. So then I will download, click download, and I would see that it's downloading, and that's it. Once I have it downloaded, I can go to where it downloaded and I can use it, start using it. That's it for today. And so if you have other questions, let me know and I will come up with another template next time and share how you can use Canva for free or as a paid account. But definitely enjoy using Canva and uh, explore your creativity. Learn to create and develop your skills because you are definitely good at it. It just takes time. See you next time.